What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Link Light here, and as you can tell, I have a brand new setup. I just figured I would switch it up, and a lot of these videos require a lot of information, so I need my laptop and my notes right here so I can shoot these videos as quickly as possible so I can get out to you guys, because I know you guys love this Pokemon knowledge. Today we're going to do our weekly recap video. We usually do this on Sundays, however I had a busy weekend of recording and I wasn't going to be able to record the episode till Saturday, so I said, you know what, instead of having to rush and get it out, I would redo it on Monday to get it out to you guys either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm shooting this on Monday, so not 100% sure. And let's get started with our first bit of information. Alright, so for our first story, we're going to talk about none other than Vivid Voltage. This set is literally coming out to be one of the top 3 sets of Pokemon to be released in 2020, and that's including the Japanese sets that was released this year. If you were able to get any Vivid Voltage this weekend, congratulations, because most of us weren't able to get nothing. I went to a couple Walmarts and Targets and I was able to find 0. However, I actually got lucky. I went to a Meijer later in the day. It was about 7 p.m. to grab some groceries, and I actually Lord and behold, I actually ran into the restock gentleman. He was restocking a wave 2 of these Champions Path gym collections. I actually really like these. The design is nice and simple. I grabbed this one. There was 2 more, so I believe this is wave 2, so I grabbed one of each from my sealed collection. And I actually, speaking of this Champions Path, I want to give one of these gym 3-box pins away. I actually may give one of these away, so stay tuned stay tuned to find out how to win one of these. Champions Path resale value is pretty well right now, besides for the ETBs. A booster box is already reselling for between $140 and $160. So congratulations if you were able to grab a Vivid Voltage booster box before they sold out and having to pay above MSRP. Not sure when they're going to reprint Vivid Voltage. I would guess sometime in early 2021, but who knows? With Pokemon, you never know. The built-in battle deck boxes are going for around $50 to $60 resale. I think they go for about $20 to $30 up front. The reason why they're going for so high is there is 4 promos in this. There is the Donphan, Snorlax, Lugia, and you guessed it, a Charizard. The Charizard pre-release promo is going for about $100 right now, and the Lugia is going for about $20 to $30. So that's a major big difference. However, you wanted to see something crazy? The staff release promo of the Charizard is going for about $800 to $1,000, and the Lugia staff pre-release is going for about $400, which is pretty crazy for some pre-release staff cards. While I was on eBay getting the information on the stuff reselling, I actually came across a BGS 9.5 Charizard staff release card that sold for $3,000 best offer. So I'm guessing that card went for about $2,500 to $2,700. I wouldn't expect that card to go any less when you have the raw version of that same card going for about $800 to $1,000. I'm not sure why people would spend that amount of money on something that was just released. However, it's probably somebody that has money, and when you have money, you can buy whatever you want. But me personally, I would never pay that for anything that's not vintage and that just came out literally yesterday. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite card from Vivid Voltage? So we're moving on to the next big news story, that we have another Pokemon set releasing Friday, but it's not going to be in English. This is the Japanese Shiny V set. I call this the Shiny, I forgot what last, I think it was Shiny GX or whatever from last December's, but this year we have Shiny Star V. It's coming out Friday. It's already probably the second biggest set this year to be released. I only say second, it would be first, but Japanese stuff doesn't usually retain its popularity as long. However, I don't know because this is a shiny set and we all saw how it was last year. My top 3 sets for this year would be Champion's Path, Shiny Star V, and Vivid Voltage, topping out Darkness Ablaze, which would be in my 4th place. That is my opinion. Let me know what your guys' order is for the top 3 Pokemon sets released this year, both American and Japanese. It doesn't have to be a separate set, it could just be all one set. Super excited for this set. It has over 127 secret cards, which are basically shiny cards, and altogether this set has over 300 Pokemon cards. See, this is my thing. I don't understand why Pokemon releases sets that have over 200 cards. I understand, you know, now there's a lot of Pokemon and all that stuff. They're over 800 or 1,000. I forget what the number is. However, I don't believe these sets need to be that big. I think the most a set should be is 200 cards. That's just me, but this is going to be the biggest set of 2020, I think, and as well as of all time. I believe this has more cards in it than Cosmic Eclipse, which last year came out around this time, was the biggest Pokemon set ever released, and it has some great artwork. Can't wait to get my hands on a Cosmic Eclipse booster box. Speaking of, don't sleep on Cosmic Eclipse. That is definitely highly underrated right now with all the Charizard and hype going on around Pokemon. And one thing about the Shiny Star V, which I think will actually grow to its popularity, most of the time Japanese sets have 5 cards in the pack. This one actually has 10 cards in a pack, and I believe you're guaranteed 1 Pokemon V or V Max in each pack, so it's going to be a very fun set to open. I'm looking forward to get my booster box. Something told me to order a booster box a couple months ago, whenever it was available. I don't remember exactly. I think it was about 2 months ago, because I just said, you know what, with all the hype about Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, Champion's Path, people are going to sleep on this set, and I wanted to get me one before the MSRP value went too high. I'm not big on collecting Japanese cards. I was at one point, but me personally, I just figured, you know, I want to be able to read my cards, so unless it's a Japanese promo, I don't really care too much about it. But definitely a Japanese V, the Japanese Star V, or Japanese Shiny Star V, I definitely wanted to get my hands on that, because who knows, Japanese distributors, they're more allocated with their stuff. They only release a certain amount of stuff, and a lot of times I believe that's it. They may have more, but they don't overprint like American Pokemon sets. So Japanese sets that are really popular, it's really good to hold on some of that stuff, because definitely goes up in value. You can just look at the 2016 Pokemon Japanese Evolutions. That box is almost $1,000, while the regular Evolutions box is about $500. For the longest time though, the Evolutions booster box wasn't really moving, and you saw that within about a year or 2 years, the Japanese Evolutions boxes booster boxes were moving. So if you in Japanese sets, there is money when you buy sealed product. You just gotta know what sealed product to be looking out for. I try to go into it knowing as less as possible, because it kind of brings that kid fun. You know, when you're a kid, you don't really know much about a set before it comes out and you buy the magazine. So I try to do all that stuff. Let me know if you guys are excited about Shiny Star V being released Friday. So for all my gamers out there, I have some excellent news for you guys. Supposedly in 2021, which I would believe this to be true, Pokemon is to release what they call a Pokemon Masters Collection, and it is supposed to have Pokemon Red, Pokemon Gold, and Pokemon Ruby versions reinstalled. So basically, it's a reinstallment for it to play for the Nintendo Switch, and I really hope this is true. So the story behind this rumor is that UK retailer, game retailer called Game, they uploaded this. They uploaded a Pokemon Masters on their website. It didn't have any pictures on it, and they removed it swiftly. However, again, the age of technology, once you put something on, even if you put it on for, let's say, even a minute or so, somebody was able to take a picture of it and rumors started to spread so fast. There's been mixed reactions from the community. I believe it's about 50-50. Some say it's going to be true, which I believe is going to be true because I believe what made me kind of believe it's going to be true. It only went from MSRP from $40 to $60, which is not bad for something that you're re-releasing just to be compatible with the Switch. And with Nintendo's, Pokemon's 25th anniversary being next year, it would make sense for them to re-release some of their most popular games for the Nintendo Switch. So let me know in the comments below if you guys think this is going to be a true thing or it's not going to be a true thing. And if it's true, let me know if you guys are going to be rushing to the store to get your guys' copy in 2021. For our competitive Pokemon family out there, have no fears. The Play Pokemon 2020 circuit is going to continue with the Professor's Winter Cup that will be taking place next month, Saturday, December 19th and Sunday, December 20th. I'm actually looking forward to this. I won't participate, but I think it's really good that Pokemon is still hosting these tournaments. Again, because of COVID, it's going to be an online only tournament. It's going to be, of course, with the Sword and Shield Nintendo Switch video game and the Pokemon TCG online version. And of course, like previous Professor Cups that had, challenging formats for Professors to master, this is going to be no different than that one. For this one, they're going to have to build a deck according to special type restrictions. So it's going to kind of, make it a little difficult for people. And this tournament is open for most people who can either hit one or two qualifications or criteria. The first criteria is having a stage 1 or 2 certification. I'm not sure what that is. As I get more into that, I'm gonna learn about what that is. I'm guessing you may have participated before, or you may, be really that dude when it comes to the Players Cup and you got a free pass. And 2, it also open to anybody who has attended 4 or more seminars, professor seminars, since March 23rd, 2020. So if you have attended 4 or more, you should have no problem being able to join the 2020 Professor's Winter Cup. The first place prizes, they have some cool prizes. I'm not sure what the prizes are for, some of these major ones, but for this one, the highest prizes are going to get an exclusive Blastoise bag, and shout out Blastoise, water type. I just did a video on some Blastoise cards, so check that out in the description below. The other prizes are going to also include Professor branded playmats, notebooks, and booster packs of the latest TCG, which I would guess would be Sword and Shield base, Rebel Clash, Darkest Ablaze, and Vivid Voltage. I don't really see them giving out Champion's Path because that comes in as a 3.5 set, but you never know. I'm not Pokemon. Again, I've never been to one. Let me know in the comments below what cards or from what set do they usually give out. Is it usually the most popular one at the time? Is it the least popular at the other time? And if that's the case, if it was the least popular, it would definitely be Rebel Clash, because Rebel Clash is definitely the bottom tier of Pokemon English sets released this year. For just participating in this, you will get a set of sleeves and a deck box for your Pokemon Online TCG. So I'm guessing that includes maybe some cards or an exclusive box. Who really knows? Again, I'm really actually going to teach myself how to play the Pokemon TCG. I don't know about you guys. I've been mostly a collector my whole life. I think when the Game Boy had a Pokemon TCG game that I played for a little bit and kind of learned how to play. But once you got into, gold and blue and red and all that yellow, all that stuff, kind of got away from that and actually never learned how to play. So as of right now, I don't remember how to play the game. So I just recently just downloaded it on my MacBook. And any of you guys can do it. If you go to Pokemon.com, you can download the TCG game just straight to your laptop. So I definitely recommend you doing that, learning how to play the TCG. I just figured it would be fun with Pokemon being popular and me getting back into collecting and me actually wanting to go to these events. I figured why not go to some of these events, learn how to play, have some fun. You know, again, it's all fun, nothing too serious. Let me know in the comments below, how long have you been playing the Pokemon TCG game, or if you play at all? And let me know also, do you prefer playing the online game, or do you prefer playing the card game, or you just like playing Pokemon in general? Alright everybody, that's today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. And again, as I promised, how to win one of these Champions Path 3-pack gym promos or whatever boxes. All you have to do is go to my Instagram, which is LinkLight. If you do not know how to spell it, it's L-I-N-C. Again, it's L-I-N-C, not a K. Then the word light, so LinkLight. You can click the description, in the description below, you can click the link to get to my Instagram. And all you need to do is comment on any of my posts, your favorite Pokemon card of all time. At the end of the month, I'm going to hit a randomizer and select one lucky winner to win this box here. I promise, don't worry. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe.